So, hi on the big table. I don't know if it's a good idea to be on the big table. I will shrink it a little bit. Maybe the quality of the video is not that good, but I really think I could need the space for this puzzle. I don't know what I thought about, but it's always like it was on sale. It looks fun. It is a shaped puzzle. I have a natural drawing to shape puzzle. I really like shape puzzles. I don't know what it is, but I always, when I see a shape puzzle, I wanted to have them. I mean, I'm not a huge Disney fan, but I have a shaped Mickey puzzle and it's really beautiful. It's really pretty. I built it twice and now it hangs on the wall, and I'm absolutely liking and loving this project that's hanging on my wall. I thought about buying it a second time so that I have one to puzzle. Of course, I really enjoyed to do this, although it was really a challenge. And this is not a challenge puzzle, but a challenging puzzle. And yeah, I don't know. Let's open it up and see what it is like. That looks not so much pieces, so it's not 1,000 pieces, it's 727 puzzle pieces, so the piece is a little bit smaller than usually, so it would be a smaller project also. Yeah, there are many Pikachu faces. The only thing I really could say, it's nice, colorful, nice, bright yellow colored. No shit, Sherlock. There are many pieces that's sticking together. It's not good cut through. Yeah. Hopefully it's not really damaged. Oh, there are little small Pikachus in there. I always like to have when a shaped puzzle has the shapes. Oh. That's a little bit unusual. Maybe I have a protection missing. I think maybe. Is there something on it? This is like when you have a escape puzzle and you see the cutouts that's from the border that's cut out is normally is not in the puzzle. In this puzzle it is. There are this external thing from the cutout from the that's in there. Maybe it is on. Let's get it out. I usually dump it in the box so that I have a little bit of puzzle task out before I start the puzzle. But so yeah. I wanted to have a little bit more space, cause I wanted to have more space to separate pieces. Yeah, I don't see many feet but many faces, and I wanted to also separate them a little bit, but I don't know if I can, to be honest. Oh, I buried my already connecting Pikachu face. So there is another one. I will separate the pieces. I think I will separate the pieces in a shape, edges, and little small Pikachu faces that's like the insert. But I wanted to have a shape sort a front, because I know it's not you have to shape sort it. This is not a thing you can do without shape sorting, so it's really necessary to shape sort from the beginning. So there were the little ones. And I wanted to have a good surface so that I really have the space to laying everything nice out. So, and the cutouts, I think I don't know, I will lay there. So let me sort and come later when I've sorted everything out.
give a short explanation. I have lost footage 1.5 hour and it was really many pieces. I dismantle it again so that I have all the progress for you to see, but I will pick them up and get them in 1.5 hour in a minute. I hope you don't mind, but I wanted to recreate this, but it's not like systematically filling in. So let's start.
I don't know, it's always like, is it easier to build up the Pikachu faces and then get it in? Maybe a little bit in the end. I think I've made the right decision, and the last few pieces were not so frustrating. So many Pikachu faces, and Ditto is there in the middle. But it was fun. It's really a fun puzzle. I love shaped puzzle, and I really think maybe sticking this together, because I'm always not sure if I built this together a second time. It was tedious. And to hang it on the wall and have a really nice artwork, and it's so fun when you have something like this on the wall. I mean, my Mickey shape puzzle is also on the wall. I really appreciate my Mickey shape. I love my artwork, and I love this thing on my wall. I see it every day, and it feels so funny and comfortable and accomplished. And it's always nice to look at, and that's this sort of puzzles. I think they really belong on a wall. It's artwork. So maybe I tape them together on the back and hang it near my Mickey on the other side. I'm debating a little bit, of course. There is a flower on the wall, and I don't know if I wanted to have the flower away, but a Pikachu would be nicer, I think. Yeah, that was fun. Well, it was also tedious. I mean, I don't know where they belonged. Maybe they could get in here. At one point I thought I would try to fit them all in. But I don't know. I think I will discharge this without even trying to fit them in. I mean, yeah, it's maybe the spare in this section, this area. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, should I try to get them all in so that they're in there? That's not. It's this. That's this. I don't know. I think that's that was a mistake of having them in there, because it didn't look like I have this corner. I think I have a few extra pieces with that, but too less to, I don't know, maybe the separation of these pieces didn't function very well. It was not well cut. I have many pieces that's sticking together. Maybe the cut was not, and then they get the hatched pieces that's cut out was not cut out enough, and was attached to them, and so I have these pieces, although they're really not a part of the puzzle. Of course they are too less. So welcome on my table. I don't know what to say. It's always like, I don't know. I mean, here I am showing you my Pikachu. It was a 727 pieces puzzle, and yeah, it was a fun challenge. I don't know, it's always like challenges are always a nice thing to do here and there. So, I wanted to have it a little bit longer in my possession in puzzles. I don't know if I wanted to do this a second time, or I'm really sure that I really wanted to have the Pikachu on my wall, but I don't know where and I don't know when, and so it's a little bit of, I don't know, maybe building it a second time and then hang it on a wall. I have always trouble to give away the possibility of building the puzzle, and that's new. I only have puzzled it now once, and I really wanted to do this a second time before it's artwork on the wall. But it's so funny, I want to hang this. That's one of the things I always have trouble to decide what hang on the wall and when, because I'm always like, I wanted to do this puzzle again, so I don't want to tape it till I have enough puzzle time of my puzzle. I don't know how to get this on the thing. I think I had to slide it down because there are little shapes of Pikachu faces in there, and I think when I try to lift them they would I don't know. So let me get this under. I'm trying to slide it on. Ah! Oh god. Yeah, of course. I think that the foam board is not stable. At one point I thought I couldn't get it on without bending the foam board. So, puzzling time. I think it's not a problem that this happens. I thought it could happen, and it's most of the time not a big problem to redo the pieces. That it's only a few pieces. That's okay. So here's this, and these two are there. They're getting here. And this is that. So, ear on. So, surgery done. I don't know. It didn't feel like that the tail fit on there like it should be, but it could get along. So, it was better than I thought it could. So here it is, the disassembled tail, but it sticks down really. So I've got it in the foam board. I'm glad. I thought it's maybe a problem with that. That's also a thing of this ear didn't connect here, because there is, I don't know if this was a good decision for cutting the puzzle, but no, okay. But I think I've done with that. I mean, I have here the box. So I hope you have enjoyed the build. Hope you have a nice day, evening, morning, whenever and wherever you watch the video. And we see each other in the next. Bye! And happy puzzling. Should I get you a little sneak peek? I mean, I've got two new puzzles. They were thrifted, so I don't know if the pieces are all in, but I'm really been looking forward to do them.